Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to today's video. Love quotes that will make him feel like a king. Whether you're looking to express your love, make him feel special, or simply remind him why he's the one, these heartfelt quotes will do just that. So grab a pen, take notes, and let's make him feel like the king he is. Words have the power to uplift, inspire, and make someone feel truly cherished. Today, I'm sharing some of the most romantic quotes that will make him feel like the most important person in your life. Let's dive in. You are my king, and my heart is your kingdom. Unknown. This quote is perfect for reminding him that he rules your heart. In your arms is where I belong, and in your heart is where I feel at home. Unknown. A sweet way to tell him he's your safe haven. You are my today and all of my tomorrows. Leo, Christopher. This quote tells him that he's your everything. Now and always. I love you more than words can express, more than love can define, and more than life itself. My moon and all my stars. E. Cummings. This one is perfect for telling him he's your entire universe. Choose you, and I'll choose you over and over and over. Without pause, I'll keep choosing you. Unknown. A powerful reminder that your love is a choice you make every day. You are my rock, my protector, and my greatest adventure. Unknown. This quote highlights his strength and the excitement he brings to your life. I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. Roy Croft. This quote shows how he brings out the best in you. You are my everything, my heart, my soul, my forever. Unknown. A simple yet profound way to express your love. With you, I am home. With you, I am whole. Unknown. This quote tells him that he completes you. Now that you've heard these quotes, it's time to put them into action. Write him a love letter, send him a heartfelt text, or whisper these words into his ear. Let him know how much he means to you. And remember, it's not just about the words, it's about the intention behind them. Speak from your heart, and he'll feel the love in every syllable. I've met a man and fallen in love with him. I allowed myself to fall in love for one simple reason. I'm not expecting anything to come of it. I know that, in 3 months' time I'll be far away and he'll be just a memory, but I couldn't stand living without love any longer. I had reached my limit. Generally speaking, these meetings occur when we reach a limit, when we need to die and be reborn emotionally. These meetings are waiting for us, but more often than not, we avoid them happening. If we are desperate though, if we have nothing to lose, or if we are full of enthusiasm for life, then the unknown reveals itself, and our universe changes directions. Everything is clearer when you're in love. Why I wake early, sun in my face. Hello. You who made the morning and spread it over the fields and into the faces of the tulips and the nodding morning glories, and into the windows of even the miserable, and the cratchy best preacher that ever was. Dear star, that just happens to be where you are in the universado. Keep us from ever darkness, to ease us with warm touching, to hold us in the great hands of light. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Watch now how I start the day in happiness, in kindness. We'd read about sirens in English this fall. Greek mythology bullshit about women so beautiful, their voices so enchanting, that men did anything for them. Turned out that mythology crap was real because every time I saw her, I lost my mind. I want him to see the flowers in my eyes and hear the songs in my hands. Have you ever felt the longing for someone you could admire? For something not to look down at, but up to? And even as I'm kissing him and kissing him and kissing him, I wish I were kissing him, wanting more, 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 more. Like I can't get enough, never will be able to get enough. There was nowhere I could go that wouldn't be you. To find out if she really loved me, I hooked her up to a lie detector. And just as I suspected, my machine was broken. Love was the most savage monster of all. Mom, how do you know if the guy is the guy? You mean if he'll be a good husband? She pauses, then says the ticket is for the man to love the woman more than she loves him. Shouldn't it be equal? Mom cackles. It can never be equal. But what if the woman loves the man more? A life of hell awaits her. As women, the deck is stacked against us because time is our enemy. We age while men season. And trust me, there are plenty of women out there looking for a man, and they don't mind staking a claim on somebody else's husband, no matter how old, creaky, and deaf they are. Asterisk. But where was God now, with heaven full of astronauts and the Lord overthrown? I miss God. I miss the company of someone utterly loyal. I still don't think of God as my betrayer. The servants of God, yes, but servants by their very nature betray. I don't even know if God exists, but I do know that if God is your emotional role model, very few human relationships will match up to it. I have an idea that one day it might be possible, I thought once. It had become possible, and that glimpse has set me wandering, trying to find the balance between earth and sky. If the servants hadn't rushed in and parted us, I might have been disappointed, might have snatched off the white as it is. I can't settle. I want someone who is fierce and will love me until death, and know that love is as strong as death, and be on my side forever and ever. I want someone who will destroy and be destroyed by me. There are many forms of love and affection. Some people can spend their whole lives together without knowing each other's names. Naming is a difficult and time-consuming process. It concerns essences and it means power. But on the wild nights, who can call you home? Only the one who knows your name. Romantic love has been diluted into paperback form and has sold thousands and millions of copies. Somewhere it is still in the original, written on tablets of stone. I would cross seas and suffer sunstroke and give away all I have, but not for a man, because they want to be the destroyer and never the destroyed. I thought I was going to sweat 5 years before I'd feel like this. I wanted it as much as you did. I've just got a hell of a poker face, I smiled, pressing my lips against his. From the first day I met her, she was the only woman to me. Every day of that voyage I loved her more, and many a time since have I kneeled down in the darkness of the night watch and kissed the deck of that ship, because I knew her dear feet had trod it. She was never engaged to me. She treated me as fairly as ever a woman treated a man. I have no complaint to make. It was all love on my side, and all good comradeship and friendship on hers. When we parted, she was a free woman, but I could never again be a free man. I want to love you without clutching, appreciate you without judging, join you without invading, invite you without demanding, leave you without guilt, criticize you without blaming, and help you without insulting. If I can have the same from you, then we can truly meet and enrich each other. Do you think we can be friends? I asked. He stared up at the ceiling. Probably not, but we can pretend. This goes to show you that sometimes the unseen is not to be feared, and that those meant to love us most are not always ones who do. I love you. I would die to protect you. I would make you hate me to keep you safe because, damn it, Avery, some things are too precious to gamble. You know I meant it. I am human and male and not remotely blind. Do you want me to say it again? You are distractingly, even if that is not a real word, pretty. You are so pretty that I bullied Clay Whitaker into drawing me a picture of you so I could look at you when you aren't around. You are so pretty that one of these days I'm going to lose a finger in my garage because I can't concentrate with you, so close to me. You are so pretty that I wish you weren't, so I wouldn't want to hit every guy at school who looks at you, especially my best friend. I love you. You're mine. I'll kill any bastard who tries to take you from me. Now, as we stand 3 feet apart and stare at each other, I feel the full distance that comes with spending so much time apart. A moment filled with the electricity of a first meeting and the uncertainty of strangers. You can't just come into someone's life, make them feel special, and then leave. His eyes were on his heart, completely caught up in his work. Just something kicking around in my head reminds me of you. Fiery and sweet, all at the same time. A flame in the dark, lighting my way. His voice, his words, ... I recognized one of his spirit-driven moments. It should have unnerved me, but there was something sensual about the way he spoke. Something that made my breath catch. A flame in the dark. Before we wrap up, here's a bonus tip. Pair these quotes with small, thoughtful gestures. Surprise him with his favorite meal, plan a date night, or simply hold his hand and tell him how much you appreciate him. It's the combination of words and actions that truly makes love unforgettable. Thank you for watching. If these quotes inspired you, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a little romance in their life. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more love-filled content.